All right, great, everybody. All right, so today is officially, what, the 6th class? All right, some of you have started early, so actually, let's start a little stretching out while I'm talking a little bit. Always stretch out. You should always be nice and warm when you get here. I always like my little twist here, but this is what I like to do. You should do your own kind of, I like to grab the quad stretches, hold those for 20 seconds against the wall if you don't have good balance. If you have good balance, go a little forward. So we stretch the quad on one side, hamstring on the other side. Hold that. All right, so while I'm talking, just kind of warm up a little bit. Ankle balance is also, some of us, right, we have injuries. We have to really pay attention. We got to get warm. We got to get nice, get here early on your own, stretch, get a foam roller. All these things are tools for you to keep your body. Your body is your temple, right? You want to make sure you don't, make sure you keep it at tip-top shape, just like a sports car, all right? You guys are now athletes. I consider you all martial artists now, right? Martial artists need to really pay attention to their vehicle, our meat vehicles, our body. Our body is through it's our weapon, right? Our body is our weapon, it's our temple, it's everything. It's what we have. We only have one of them. So anyway, stretch. All right, so today we're going to cover back to striking. We're still covering what happens with somebody, right? You can't run away. You have to fight back. We're fighting back with our weapons, our fists, our elbows, our knees. All right, today, so we're striking. Next week, we're going to start shifting gears a little bit. We're shifting gears to what happens when you can't punch back, or maybe you're hitting them and nothing's happening. What then? What's plan B? What's the next level, right? What happens when they grab you? What happens when they choke you? What happens when they throw you to the ground? So those are all scenarios we're going to cover. We're going to start shifting gears. So I'm hoping at some point we kind of get some partners. I know it's hard. This class, the way it was designed, we do a lot of partner drills. I teach you a technique, a skill. You practice it on somebody else. That's the way it's designed. I know the situation, so if you can, of course. I know a lot of you can't, so no problem. You're learning here. We're still going to get a good workout in. You're still going to sweat. You're going to learn by watching. Later on, at some point in the week, you're going to grab somebody, a friend, and you're going to teach them these moves. And they're going to practice these moves. And later on, one of the discussions, I'm going to put a bunch of drills on there that you should be doing. So I'll put four different drills that you can be doing on your own. But I've talked about a bunch of them already, right? The movement drill, tag drill, place barring drill, defense drill. Just have somebody throw fake slaps at you. Just start nice and slow. Teach them to throw straight slaps, side hook slaps, uppercut slaps. Just tell them to go slow motion, just so you get used to properly defending, right? And that's a good little drill. You can do it for 5 minutes. You can do it for 20 minutes, or you can do it for rounds. You can place bar, or you can go back and forth. One person does it to one, do it for 30 seconds, then the other person does it. Do body shots. You guys know how to protect bodies now. You know how to move now. So these are all things that we would be doing in class, but you have to find some way of doing it on your own, all right? So anyways, all right, let's start off. Let's get nice and fit. We're going to do some squats. We're going to squat down, touch your toes, touch the sky. Let's do that 10 times. Touch the toes, touch the sky. We can get better. That's the whole point of this class, right? They asked me, can we do a self-defense Zoom class? I said, yes. Is it going to be as good as on campus? Maybe not, but it's good enough. It's good enough for you to learn all these concepts, all these fundamentals. And eventually, you're going to start practicing them on your own. Eventually, we're going to get back to normal, and we're going to be able to keep going. 5, 4, 3. Eventually, we're going to be able to practice them on each other, on sparring, on live participating partners. All right, good. Let's do another one. Let's do our leg swing drill, the one we just learned. That's another drill you can do on your own. You can always do these drills. Leg swing drill. My leg, look at this, loosey-goosey. I'm putting all my weight on one leg, the other leg swings. And I start with little wimpy ones, right, because I'm still warming up. As my leg comes up, my arm comes down. My other hand stays around my face, either in front or behind, just in case they kick. All right, you just do 10. You're going to do 10 or 20. It's up to you. The reps is up to you. I like to do just 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I do the other side. 10, 9. And I start with little wimpy ones, but then I feel warm. I bring it up a little higher. Right? You can bring it as high as you can. Some of you can bring it to the face. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then I find a wall. I find a wall space, and I do sideways once. Let's try to do sideways. Sideways leg swings. Sideways, not. Any wall, any chair, you can use a chair. You just lean a little forward so you can do sides. And this one, I really open the hips up. Open them up as much as you can. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do the other side. Leg swing the other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, so that's one set. So you did 10 forward, left and right, 10 sideways. That's one set. I usually do 3 sets, and I do that 5 times a week. It's quick. It's easy. You can just do it as a warm-up. All right, so now let's get in our imaginary jump rope. It's another drill you can do. Some of you can buy a jump rope. If not, you can use your imagination or grab 2 t-shirts. It's real simple. 2 little t-shirts. You get the same feel. We're gonna go for a whole minute. So right now we're gonna start bouncing. Just bounce up and down, nice and easy. We're gonna start bouncing. All right, so jumping rope. It's very simple, but it's very effective. Very effective. All right, look at my feet are just bouncing. Now I'm gonna go forward and back. Lift, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Forward, back, forward, back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now I'm skipping. It's a skip. I'm skipping on one foot, back and forth. It's a jump rope. I'm skipping. And imagine a rope coming around. All right, so these are all easy little drills. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. How about this? Let's go up on one leg only. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's go other leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Look at this crisscross. My feet in front, foot behind. Crisscross. Any dance you can do, really. Keep going. 10. Foot in front, foot behind. Foot in front, foot behind. Foot in front, foot behind. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How about side to side? Side jump. Big side jumps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one as fast as you can. High knees, high knees, high knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good. So it's just a 1 minute, a quick little jump rope. Usually people do 3, 4, 5 rounds. They do it for 20 minutes. They jump rope for 2 minutes, they rest for 1 minute. Jump rope for 2 minutes, rest for 1 minute. Do that as much as you can. It's gonna improve your cardio, your conditioning, your gas tank. All right, now let's work out explosive. We're gonna jump forward. Start with a little wimpy one. Jump backward. Jump sideways. Side to side, all right? So start wimpy ones. Little easy ones, forward, back, right, and left. Forward, keep going. Let's get 5 of these. And once you feel warm, then you can explode. Forward, back, right, and left. Forward, back, right, and left. One more, big one. Really explode. Explode. Wake up your family. Why not? Forward, back, right, and left. And good. All right, nice. All right, so that's our upper body, lower body, upper warm-up. Let's get on the ground now. We got to do some, I always like to do some kind of upper body exercise. You should do one every day or every other day. You can always do push-ups, all these different variations. You can always push up against the wall. You can push up against the sofa if you can't do. These are all options. So let's get on the ground. Let's do some push-ups. All right, so let's start with one. It's kind of a push-up. It's kind of a core exercise. We're gonna do a push-up, and then I'm gonna raise my arm, one arm. Push-up. I'm gonna raise the other arm. Push-up. I'm gonna raise the leg. Hold it up for a second. Push-up. I'm gonna hold the other leg up, and I'm gonna keep going all the way around. Starts all over again. Arm. Arm. Leg. Leg. Keep going. Let's get 2 more of those. Arm. Push up arm. Push up other arm. Push up leg, keep going, don't quit. Push up other leg. Last one. Push up arm. Push up other arm. Push up leg. And then push up other leg. All right, great job. All right, let's do one more variation. This one we're gonna do on our knees this time. We're gonna go high reps. We're just gonna bounce. All right, just nothing special. We're gonna bounce. We're not even gonna come halfway up. It's gonna be halfway up. So we're gonna just bounce here. Bam, bam. And so fast. They're quick, fast. They're quick, fast little half push-ups. Little quarter push-ups. All right, you wanna bounce. You wanna bounce. We're gonna go high reps. We're gonna go 30. Ready? You're just gonna explode off the ground. Ready? And hit it. Go, go, go. Fast ones. Halfway up. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. Keep going. 23. Let it burn. Just bounce fast as you can. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good, good, good. All right, so that's our little upper body strengthening exercise. Let's do some core exercise. Remember, you can always use your body weight. You can always do these exercises anytime, any place. All right, let's go back straight, leg straight. Let's do a sit-up. Punch straight up in the air. Let's go 1, 2. Sit up. 1, 2, straight up in the air. Keep going, let's get 10 of these. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Let's do another version. All right, this time we're gonna do a sit-up, and then I'm gonna pulse one hand. Look at that. One hand on one side, and I'm gonna lift my hips up in the air, kind of like I did last time. Right? But last time we did it with 2 hands on the ground. This time we're only gonna do one side. Back down again. Let's go to the other side. Sit up, pulse one hand, pop the hips. Let's get 10 of these. Sit up, pulse the hand, pop the hips. Keep going. Alternate back and forth. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good, good, good. One more for the core, the lower core. We're gonna put our hands to the side of the ground. Hands to the side, we're gonna lift our legs up. And then we're gonna kick both legs up in the air. We're gonna drive your hips up. And this is actually a self-defense move. Later on when you fall down, you can get on your back, somebody's attacking from on top. You're gonna have to lift your legs up, use your hips. You're gonna have to kick them in the face, kick them in the chest, kick them in the hips, kick them off you. All right, right now we're just lifting in the air, bam. We're just strengthening our lower core muscles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last exercise, last warm-up exercise. We'll keep it simple. We're gonna flip it over. We're just gonna go side to side 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, side to side. Actually, let's go side twice, forward and back twice. All right, we're gonna do that for 30 seconds. Ready, ready? And hit it, let's go. 30 seconds, go, go, go. Side to side, forward and back, twice or 3 times. Let's go. 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22. Keep going. 21, 20. Everybody's working at home. Let's go. You're getting more fit. It's not torture. You're becoming a better version of yourself. Faster, quicker, more conditioned cardio. This is the price you got to pay. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Almost done. 2. And time. All right. Awesome job. All right, good, good, good. So let's take a quick breather, 10 seconds, grab some water. So that's our quickie little warm up. But these exercises all make you stronger. If you like any of these exercises, or you feel they're gonna help you, do them as much as you can, or twice or 3 times a week. You know, just repeat them. You don't have to do the whole thing, just pick 1 or 2 or 3 of them. Do them all the time. All right, so we're gonna get into it. All right, everybody, so we're gonna start, get back to striking. I wanna introduce a new concept today. It's not really a major concept. I went shopping for a dummy. I couldn't find one. Or they were $800. And I said, it's too much. So I created my own. So I got a light post. I put a robe on top, a little hat. You can all do that also. You can't kick it or punch it or anything, but at least you can use it for stuff like this. I like to have visuals. So hopefully, actually, so if you put something in the middle of your living room, put a teddy bear or at least a pillow, something. At least so we get a, all right, because right now I wanted to introduce a concept, a fundamental concept. All right, so right now, what happened, so basically, everybody, I want you to imagine, from now on, I want you to imagine a hula hoop around everybody. Not everybody, well, it happens to everybody, but anybody who's willing, anybody who wants to attack you, anybody has, at all times, everybody has a hula hoop around them. Imagine a hula hoop around me, about arm's length. It goes all the way around my body. Right? It's kind of like a force field. And in that force field, we call it that danger zone. Why is it the danger zone? Street sweeper. All right, so arm length. Or it could be leg length, right? A leg length hula hoop. That's what you gotta work, if somebody knows how to kick. So within this danger zone, this hula hoop around you, whenever you get into that zone, right? That hula hoop around it, that's called the danger zone. When you're in that zone, they can hit you. Yes, you can hit them back, but they can also hit you. So whenever you're in that danger zone, obviously it's caution. It's a red flag, right? You're in danger. You have to protect yourself. If someone's gonna attack you, whenever they get to the zone, and most of the times they're gonna be stepping into you, right? They're attacking at you. So that hula hoop follows you around wherever you go. It's gonna be coming closer to me. So what I'm saying is, whenever you're being attacked, the person that's attacking you and you guys have hula hoops around you. When those hula hoops, when that little force field area intersect, you guys are both in danger. They can hurt you, but you can also hurt them. So keep that in mind. We always have the danger zone in front of us. So when somebody's ready to attack you, remember, your hands are up. You're either slipping, moving, all right? You're moving your feet. The goal, right, a lot of times is to get them out of your danger zone. Don't let that hula hoop get to you. So that's why our footwork's so important. And you see it all the time. You see it in boxing, you see it in Muay Thai. You see these fighters, and I always like to say, right, there's no timeouts in self-defense, but there are things as partial times out. And this is one of them. So if they're in my danger zone, I have to be careful. They can hit me, they can hurt me, they can try to grab me, right? Or I have to be ready to fire back. But if I'm outside the danger zone, I'm pretty safe. And you see it all the time in boxing and Muay Thai. They're trying to kill each other, and then they back up, and then they circle. They circle and they catch your breath. They catch you, right? Because they're kind of safe. And then they drop their hands. They drop their hands, and they're kind of, because they're safe, they realize this concept. They're only in danger when you're within that danger zone. When I'm outside the danger zone, I'm relatively safe. But of course, we're not going to stand still. We're going to be moving around. So you got to get really good with footwork. So right now, let's get good with footwork. So hopefully you have an object in front of you. Object in front of you. Let's get, so danger zone there. Let's work our footwork. Let's get in our stance. Everybody get in your stance. And let's circle around that danger zone. We're nice and safe, right? Get in your stance. So let's pivot all the way around. We're circling around and we're always facing the attacker. We're circling. Let's go. Keep circling. Circle, circle. And get good at both sides. Circle both ways. You're always in your stance. I'm stepping and sliding. I'm always in a stance because at any moment, those danger zones could crash into you. They can run towards you. Then you got to be able to attack. So keep going. Let's go. Circle. Circle. Everybody circle. Keep going. 10 seconds. Other way. And get good at going fast. Sometimes you got to go fast as you can. Fast. Right? Sometimes they're running at you. Sometimes they're sprinting at you. And that danger zone could change. They can have a baseball bat. They can have a skateboard. Or kicks are long. The danger zone from a kick is a lot longer than your arms. So keep that in mind. So this is it's kind of an easy concept. To a lot of you it comes naturally, but for a lot of us they don't. They freak out, they panic. but you're really in high danger when you're within that zone. So if you get good with your footwork, you're moving around, right? You're facing them, boom, boom, boom. So that's number one. Understand the danger zone. Understand when you're safe, relatively safe, because at any moment, that thing could collapse on you. So you're relatively safe out here. You're in big danger here. You're gonna get cracked, you can knock, you go safe, not safe, all right? So let's get used to that. Let's practice coming in and out. I wanna practice you coming into the danger zone and getting out. All right, so right here, I'm kind of safe. Either I'm gonna jump into the danger zone or they're gonna come towards me. Once they come towards me, I want to attack. Let's step in the danger zone, jab, cross, jab, cross. Let's step out and let's get sideways, which is what I usually recommend when you're, all right, so right now let's do that 5 times. Step in, jab, cross, step out, and let's go sideways. Circle, circle, circle. All right, come back. Step in, jab, cross, step out. Circle, circle, circle. Sideways. So see what I'm doing? I'm stepping in, jab, cross, I'm stepping back, and then I'm going sideways. Let's do that 4 times at your own pace. So get used to stepping in, stepping out. Circling, 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 keep going. Step in, jab, cross, step out. Circle, circle, keep going, 4 more. And once you start doing a little faster. Do it fast. Start doing it in real time, real speed. Remember, right, we learn slow, but we do everything fast eventually. Keep going, 2 more times. Jab, cross, step out, circle. All right, and here's another concept. Why do I say go sideways, circle? Because when you're going backwards, they're coming at you, they chase you, and I do this all the time when I'm sparring. If somebody goes straight back, I still attack them. And eventually what happens? I catch them because I can move faster moving forward than they can go backwards. Or this other thing happens. What do we run into eventually? Boom. We run into a wall, we run into the cage, into the ring. So we always step back 1 or 2 times and then sideways. Get into that habit. So as a general rule, step back 1 or 2 times and then step sideways. Get used to that. Danger zone, jab, cross, step out, sideways. All right, so we don't just go backward, because eventually we run into a wall. Or we might trip. Some of us trip. We don't have good footwork. Or they chase us down. They eventually attack us. All right, so let's get in and out. In and out. Let's do that 1 more time. Let's do a different combo. Let's do a different call. Let's go 2 jabs, right knee, elbow. Step out. Again, 2 jabs, right knee, elbow. Again, 2 jabs, right knee, elbow. Again, so see I'm coming in and out, I'm stepping back. 2 jabs, knee, elbow, same side. 2 jabs, knee, elbow. Step out again. 2 jabs, elbow, knee. It could go either way. 1 more time. 2 jabs, knee, elbow. All right, so that's a good. So like I said, it's a simple, basic combo, but you need to understand it because when we get attacked, our brains shut off. We get fear. We just start spasming out. But realize you need to be in that zone to be hurt or to hurt somebody. When you're out, you can relax a little bit. The other good thing about the zone is look at this. When I kick somebody, boom. If they stay there and I'm stay here, if I front push kick them, I'm kind of out of the danger zone, right? My feet can hurt them. I can actually hurt them from outside the danger zone. That's another reason I love push kicks. All right, so I'm out here, maybe I take a step and then I push kick, bam. So I'm safe here. That's why push kicks are so awesome. I love them. They have so many uses. I can use it for defense. I use it from offense. All right, push kick come to the face. Let's go, push kick them from the outside zone. Step in, push kick, bam. All right, push kick, bam. You can also do a thing called a jumping push kick. You jump in the air, push kick. That's fast. You jump one leg in the air, bam. So what I'm saying is, kicks are awesome because you're relatively safe. You're outside the danger. That's why I get really good at kicks. If you don't think you don't have that much confidence in your hands, because it does take time to get really good with combos and punches and movement. It takes time. But kicks, especially push kicks and roundhouse kicks, you can get relatively good at those in weeks. So if you just practice them. All right, so realize that, push kicks. Let's try a different one. Let's go here, outside. Let's go 2 push kicks, right? And they're still coming at you. Cross, hold, cross. Again, back up. 2 push kicks. They're still coming at you. cross, hook, cross. 2 push kicks. They're still coming at you. Cross, hook, cross. 2 push kicks. Cross, hook, cross. All right, so these are all options. These are all options, all right? The other thing is roundhouse kicks. Same thing as push kicks. Roundhouse kicks are really long, right? That little leg swing drill. We're learning how to kick now. In class, you would have been hitting a pad. I would have made you do 60 kicks. Bam, 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 bam. And here, we got to kind of practice. Hopefully, at some point, you can create your own dummies. It's not that hard. It sounds funny, but you can do it. Grab pillows. Have somebody hold them. Put them against the wall. All right, so roundhouse kicks is another option. Same thing. I'm safe. I'm relatively safe. That's why, for a long time, my first couple MMA fights, I used to always start with the leg kick. Why? Because I knew I can kick them without getting hit. And just, I wanted to see that, their facial expression change. When you land a good kick, when you land a nice kick to the leg with the hardest part of your shin, right? You're putting the hardest part of your shin into the softest part of their leg. It just, it's so painful. It's like a baseball bat. All right, so let's do that right now. Let's go 2 jabs, roundhouse kick. All right? Now remember, the roundhouse kick is just like the swinging motion. It's just like the swing. The only difference is we're in our stance, our front leg, we're up on our toe, you're up on your toe, and as you're kicking, our leg comes up, arm comes down, I'm kind of leaning a little forward, and my hips are turning in the air. My hip is turning in the air. My hip is turning in the air, so hip is turning in the air. All right, hip is turning in the air. The other hand stays around my face. Arm comes down. Arm comes down. All right, so let's do that 5 times. 2 push kicks, leg kick. Again, back off. 2 push kicks, leg kick. Again, but see how I'm outside the danger zone. I'm safe here. And let's move a little bit. Let's move. Let's get it from different angles. 2 push kick, leg kick. Get out of the danger zone. Come back into the danger zone. 2 push, 2 jabs, kick. Back out, come back in. 2 jabs, kick. All right, so that's a really good, easy combo. Anybody can learn. You can get really good at that. And the jab, if you notice, I don't even care if it lands. It's cool if it lands, but really I'm just trying to distract you. Hey, look at it, I'm trying to punch you, but I'm really not. I'm really trying to disguise my kick. I'm trying to sneak my kick right underneath it. I'm sneaky, 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 bam! I really want to get you the baseball bat to your leg. Swat! Okay? So that's another thing. All right, so we get the idea. It's pretty basic, just so you understand. But create your own dummy and get used to it and come in here. And remember, the dummy stays in one spot. But in reality, the dummy's chasing you around. It's chasing you around, right? It's moving towards you. The hula hoop is coming after you, so you really have to move your feet. But if you get trapped, right? You get trapped against the wall. Now you're danger zone. You have no choice. Now you have to attack. You got to do hooks. You do uppercuts. You got elbows, knees. All right, so let's practice that. You're backing up, backing up, backing up. You get hit against the wall. Let's do some inside, right? They're in your face. Let's go. Uppercut, hook, hook, uppercut. Uppercut, hook. Hook, uppercut. Uppercut, hook. Hook, uppercut. It doesn't really matter the order. Just attack. One high, one low. Bam. Uppercut, hook. Hook, uppercut. Uppercut, hook. Hook, uppercut. Uppercut, hook. Hook, uppercut. 1 more time. Uppercut, hook. Hook, uppercut. We got our short attacks. Uppercut, hook. Hook, uppercut. Eventually, we push them off. We punch them off. And we circle out. We get out. We escape. You never want to get trapped. Whether self-defense or boxing. I tell boxers, get out. You hear it all the time. Get out of the corner, Rocky. Get off the ropes, Rocky. Right? Because when your back is to the wall, you can't move. You're kind of trapped. All right, so understand that. Okay, we all understand the concept. Pretty simple, right? It comes naturally to a lot of people, but some people, you'll be surprised how many people forget. They freak out. All right, so what time is it? Okay, let's go through all our weapons, just so you remember. We have all these weapons now. We're gonna go through each one of them, 3 reps of each. Okay? 3 reps of each. So let's get in our stance. Let's go through all our weapons, one by one. Let's start with the jab, 3 times. Jab. And I'm stepping in jab. You don't have to. You can do a quick jab or you can step with it. I like to step with it because I close that distance. And I get into the danger zone, I get out. I like to get right outside. Jab, let's go 3 times. I like to go right outside the danger zone. I step in, sweat, and then I get out. Sweat. All right, let's go. 3 jabs. 3 jabs. 1, 2, 3. I can do triple jabs, quick jabs. Or I can do 1 hard jab, 1 hard jab, 1 hard jab. Jab. Remember, jab is the front hand, the one that's in front. From my face to their face, nice and straight. Look at my elbows. My elbows aren't way out here. They're nice and tight. It's a straight line. And I'm hitting with my knuckles. My thumb is down. I like to twist it a little bit, but it's not good. I like to twist my knuckles into them, but thumb is down from here to here. And you turn right at the end. Bam, jab, 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 jab. Whip it out there. Sweat. You guys know the dip. Sweat, sweat. Turn your hips a little bit. Sweat. Distribute weight. When I jab, I shift my weight to the front leg a little bit. Jab, jab, jab. Get really good at the jab. We can bend our knees. We can lunge. Jab them in the body. Stick them in the body. Gah. Okay, so that's our jab. Let's go cross now. Remember, it's cross. Whatever hand is back. If I'm left-handed, right-handed, my other arm would be back. Let's go cross. Cross. All right, get your stats. Cross. The one that's by your chin. You're on the phone. Cross. Same concept, but this time I'm using more hips. I'm turning my hips. My bottom foot, I'm putting the cigar at. Sweat. Cross. 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 Power. It's power. I want to see the power. Where does the power come from? Turning my shoulders. Turning my hips. And my shoulders almost hitting me in the face. Bam. I'm almost hitting myself in the face with my own shoulder. That way it gets my little swip. Sweat. Same concept. My thumb turns down. I hit with my big knuckles. Hit with my big knuckles. Hit with my big knuckles. All right, so cross. Bam. 3 times. Cross. Cross. All right, good. Let's go through our hook. Our hand that's in front, that's our lead hook. It's our front hook, right? So you're left-hander or right-hander. Whatever hand's in front, it's your lead hook. Front hook. So let's go hook. Lead hook. And remember, look at my feet. I'm pointing forward. I turn sideways. Look at it. I'm turning, slamming the door. My elbow's in a cast, 90 degrees. I'm turning. I have to keep my thumb up, but you can keep your thumb towards you. It's up to you. Thumb up is what I do. Bam. But thumb towards you is fine also. Let's go. Slam the door 3 times. Hook, hook, hook. And for the hook, I like to distribute my weight. I'm on the front leg. When I throw the hook, now my weight's on the back leg. My weight goes from the front leg to the back leg as I'm turning. That allows me to get more power. That allows me to slam the door. Hook, hook. Hooks are beautiful because even their hands are up. They can still get in from the side. Crack. All right, their hands are up. Crack, crack, hook, hook. All right, so 3 hooks. Hook, hook, hook. How about the back hook? Same concept. Same exact thing. Back hook, back hook, back hook. 90 degrees, my arm's in a cast. Thumb is up. Now I'm shifting my weight from the back foot to the front foot. Back foot to the front foot. Slamming the door, turning my hips, turning my shoulders. Sweat. My toes are pointing towards you. Now you turn sideways a little bit. Sweat. Sweat. So let's go hook, hook. Hook, hook. Hook, hook. Look at my shoulder, I'm turning. Hook, hook. I'm almost turning sideways. Hook, hook. All right, this is a hook. That's an arm punch. If you just use, that's all arms. They call it arm punches. They don't hurt. They don't feel good either, but they don't hurt. But these, sweat, 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 sweat. Those knock people out when you get cracked right in the chin, right in the jaw, or in the temple. All right, so that's our hooks. What else do we have? We have uppercuts. Front hand, we got the front uppercut. So use your legs. And remember, don't drop your hands. A lot of people go, I'm gonna uppercut you. They punch from the hips. They call them gunslinger, hip slingers. Punch from the face. We use our legs. Dip your legs, uppercut. And I even turn my shoulder a little bit. I drive it in there. Look at my hip. I'm twisting. I'm twisting. Sweat. 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 3 uppercuts. Let's go. 3 front uppercuts. 1, 2, 3. My other hand is protecting. Always. One is punching, the other is protecting. Uppercut. 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 Nice. How about the back one? Back uppercut. Back uppercut. It's the same concept. Use your legs. Bam. That's where the power comes from. You're dipping a little bit. Dip and pop. Dip and pop. You're lifting them up. Bah. 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 3 back uppercuts. Let's go forward, back. You can do both. Let's go. Forward uppercut. Back uppercut. Let's do that 4 times. Uppercut. 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 Again, move your head a little bit. Uppercut. 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 Mike Tyson, he likes to go like this, side to side. He coming in with a big hook. Uppercut. Bam. Mike Tyson likes this. He dips his head a lot. He leaps at him because he's so short. And then he uses power uppercut. He dips his legs all the way down. Bam! It's like he's jumping with uppercut. Bam! It's like a video game. Okay, so those are uppercuts. We also have our overhand, right? This punch, I love it. It works great against taller people who are taller than us because their head's way up here. Their head's way up here, right? It's kind of hard to hook an uppercut way up here. So we got to use the overhand. The overhand. So get in your stance. Overhand. Throw a softball over the top. Hit it with your knuckles. The thing about the upper overhand, we got to be careful. This part right here of our head is really hard. This part of the skull is really hard. So you don't want to kind of avoid that. You want to try to head for the temple or the jaw or the ear. But avoid this part of the head because I see a lot of people they hit with the little knuckle on the top of their head and they break the little knuckle. But in a life and death situation, I think it's worth it. You're not gonna feel it anyway. Remember, when you're fighting, when I'm in the cage, the reality is here's kind of a secret of fighting. We don't feel much, but we feel the leg kicks and we feel the liver kicks. But a lot of the other stuff, we don't really feel. It doesn't feel good. And you feel a little zap to your brain sometimes. But the reality is, you have all these hormones pumping. You're not gonna really feel the pain till afterwards. 2-3 hours after the fight, you're like, you're dying. The next day, you feel horrible. But during the fight, your adrenaline is pumping. That's a beautiful hormone. That's what I love about fear. Fear allows you to get these amazing, I call them advanced action hormones. All right, you need that little bit of fear. You need that little bit of survival instinct to get that adrenaline pumping. You don't feel it. All right, so let's go overhand 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Overhand. And what I love about overhands, they go really well with uppercuts, right? You go overhand. A lot of times they dip their head, and then you come up with the uppercut. So let's go overhand, uppercut. Overhand, uppercut. Overhand, uppercut. Stay nice and balanced. Look at my balance. Overhand, uppercut. Or you can do uppercut, overhand. I like to do jab, uppercut, overhand. I'm just kind of leading their head in. Later on, we don't have time for this class, but later on you get really good at, okay, I want him to dip his head this way. So I'll pretend I'm gonna throw a hook just to get him to move his head to one side, and then I crack him with the punch I really want to crack him with. We lead our opponents. That's more advanced stuff. We'll get to that later. All right, so anyway, so that's our overhand. What about the body shots, right? We're going through all our weapons. Body shots are great because after a while, especially some people put their hands way up here and they get really good at blocking their head, moving their head. You can't hit them in the head. Mayweather, some of these guys are wizards. You can never touch them. So what you got to do is you got to attack the body. The body, look how big the body is compared to the head. And the body can't move as much as the head. The head can move all over the place, right? But the body stays relatively there. So let's get good at attacking the body. How do we attack the body? With hooks. Hooks to the body. Let's go. Hook to the body. So instead of hooking to the face, we hook to the body. The big difference is, right, we're not shoulder height this time. Now we got to drop our angle. And we got to bend our leg. We got to bend our front leg. And we got to protect our face. Because we can body shot them. They can elbow us in the face. They can punch us in the face. So up here, and I dip, bam, body shot. Let's go, 3 body shots, but start from your stance. Dip, body shot. Dip, and I kind of turn my body to one side. Bam, so I get a little closer. And I like to aim for the liver. This is a beautiful target. It's a shutoff switch. It's a paralyzing button. I call it the paralyzing button. Bam! I don't care how big and strong they are, mean, bam! It's Canelo's favorite punch. Yeah, he's just in front of you. He's just pretending he's gonna punch you, and then all of a sudden, swam! He eats you right in the liver. Here, bam! All right, you pretend you hook to the head, and then bam, to the liver. There's all these many different ways. I like to pretend I'm gonna jab, cross you, but I'm just kind of playing, and then I go bam, right to the liver. There's many ways. You can do jab, cross, liver. Jab, cross, liver, right? So these are liver shots. All right, how about the back one? Same thing, bam. Same thing, so let's go some body shots. Let's get 20 of them. But start from your stance, each one. So liver, so body shot. Body shot, let's go, 20. Body shot, go alternate each side. Body shot, body shot. Start from the stance. Body shot, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep going. A little faster now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, nice. All right, so those are all our punches. That's all review, but we're getting better with it. Every time we throw these punches, we get a little bit better if you're paying attention to this technique. All right, now let's get to our elbows. Elbows. Same thing, we start from our stance. 1, remember. 1, shoulder height. 1, we open the hand, makes the elbow sharp. 2, we pull back. 3, we slice. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. So elbow. 1, 2, 3. Elbow. 1, 2, 3. Elbow. 1, 2, 3. Elbow. 1, 2, 3. Elbow. Later on, we're gonna learn how to look at my feet. Somebody asked the other class, can you elbow from far away? You never want to elbow from way out here, right? By the time you get to that person, I'm gonna elbow you. By that time, boom, 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 they're gonna punch you in the face, they're gonna push kick you, or they're gonna move out of the way. You always gotta set up your elbows, unless you're in close. If you're in close here, elbows all day. Elbows all day, but far away, you gotta set them up. So I like to do jab, jab, I slide in elbow. Jab, jab, slide in elbow. Or I pretend I'm gonna push kick, jab, jab, elbow. And I slide in, look at my feet. I step and slide, I can do a big slide. It's like a video game. Step and slide. So I'm stepping with the front leg, the back leg is sliding. I'm covering distance, at the same time my hip is turning, schwack. Right when I land, schwack, so practice the step and slide. Jab, jab, step and slide. All right, so this is the elbow. And of course we can do both sides. We got right side, left side elbow. Elbow, elbow, elbow. 1, 2, 3, elbow. 1, 2, 3, elbow. Look at my hips, how they open up. 1, 2, look at my hips. They opened up. Schwack, and I turn them. Just like the hook. 1, 2, 3, elbow. All right, now we have the up elbows too. Up elbow, up elbow. Up elbow, up elbow. All right, so let's go up elbow, up elbow. Let's go 20 times. Elbow, 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 elbow. 19, use your legs, use your hips. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, good, good. All right, how much time we have left? All right, we're running through this. All right, let's take a quick break, 20 seconds. Grab some water. I wanna cover a little bit of new stuff. So grab some water. All right. All right, so I'm going through all this. This is all review, but I don't care if it gets boring. The more you hear it, the more it sticks. The more you practice it, the more it sticks. Repetition is everything in martial arts. Everything and everything. I don't care what you're doing. You got to do it over and over again. You got to hear it over and over again. All right, let's get to our knees now. We're here. We're bouncing our knees. We're in a stance. We're in a stance. So the right knee, the one that's back, that one's ready to go. Look at my, so when I take it, what I need is my front leg is up on my toe. I don't really want to be flat on my foot. I want to be up on my toe. That allows me to get more leverage. The leg, I can make my knee as pointy as possible. The way I do that is I point my toe down. Point your toe down, not up. Down, down. As you come up with your hands, right? You're throwing the plate on the ground. You're smashing the plate. You're turning your shoulders, turning your hips. Or you're bringing their head towards the knee. It's about the same, bam. All right, and the knee, you can bring it right up the middle, or you can bring it from the side. I kind of like it from the side, just so I can break those ribs. Schwack. Or right the middle, if you can hit them in the groin. But the one that's back, that's ready to go. Let's go. Let's go 4 knees. Knee, 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 knee. All right, so that's the back knee. We know that one already. Bam. And the knee to the groin, always a great option in self-defense, right? You're being attacked. You don't know who they are. You don't have to have a weapon. Get them off you. Pretend you're going to punch them, knee to the groin. Pretend you're going to punch them, knee to the groin. Set up your knees, though. Don't be so obvious. Boom. You got to set it up. Get in your stance. Jab, jab, knee. I love the little fake jab. Jab, jab. Get some thinking punches. Slip the knee in underneath. Okay.
So that's the back knee. How about the front knee? How do we get the front knee in the back? Right, we have two options. The front knee, it's kind of hard to, right? You can knee something in the front leg, but it's kind of weak. That's really not a knee. That's just lifting your leg. That's just lifting your leg up. But to get a real knee, you want to take a step forward. You take a step forward. You take a step forward. Now your knee's ready to go. Now you can nail them, right? So we call it the step knee. And it's really good when you're trying to close distance, right? They're far away from you. If they're far away from you, right? They're really far away from you. I like the fake jab. Look at that fake jab. I'm stepping. Right when I land, I nail them with the groin. So jab, jab, step, knee. I'm covering distance. I'm getting close. Look, I'm out of the danger zone, but I'm stepping into the danger zone. So now I got to attack, knee. So jab, jab, step, knee. Go back again. Let's do that 4 times. Jab, jab, step, knee. Cover some distance. Or we can do jab, cross, step, knee. Let's try that. Jab, cross, step, knee. Let's do it full speed. Jab, cross, step, knee. Boom. Jab, cross, step, knee. Jab, cross, step, knee. So I love the step knee, covering distance. You can do a big giant step, or you can do a little baby step. They're both options. It all depends on how far away from you. It all depends on the distance. That's why distance in the danger zone, right? The hula hoop. Am I way outside the hula hoop? Jab, cross, big step, big knee. Boom. Okay, good. So that's one option. The other option is the what? The jump switch, right? So this leg is in front, and usually the jump switch is better when they're right in front of you. There's no real space to take that. So what we do is you jump and switch in the air. It's like a little bounce. So look, I jump in the air, and it comes right back. It jumps and comes right back. It goes from the front to the back. So I jump with both legs, and now my leg that's in front's in back. And what I love about that, it gives you that extra elastic bounce. That stretch shortening cycle, they call it. So you're back. All right, so you're in your stance. They're right in front of you, right? There's no real space to step. So now you got to jump switch. And as soon as your foot lands, bam, you nail with the knee. Jump switch, knee. Jump switch, knee. Jump switch, knee. Jump switch, knee. All right, jump switch, knee. So right in front of you. So jump switch is awesome. I love it. All right, let's do a little combo with that. All right, let's go. Let's go hook, cross, jump switch, knee, elbow. All right, so let's do that 5 times. Hook, cross, jump switch, knee. As I come down, I elbow him in the face. All right, hook, cross, jump switch, knee. Again, hook, cross, jump switch, knee. One more time, full speed. Hook, cross, jump switch, knee. Actually, one more time. I always say one more time. I gotta stop saying that. Hook, cross, jump switch, knee. Full speed. Hook, cross, jump switch, knee. Elbow. All right, so anyways, these are all options, right? So the beautiful thing about combos, you have all these options. You have all these beautiful weapons. You have punches, kicks, elbows, knees. It's up to you to put them together, right? We learn the basic. We learn the popular combos, right? Right, the 1-2, the jab, cross, hook. These are all the ones that everybody uses. But eventually, you can create your own. That's what the beautiful thing of martial arts. You can pretend you're doing a hook, but you really do a body shot. And then you come back up with a hook, then you come with a knee. Then you do a front push kick, then you do an overhand. Then you do a spinning back elbow. All these amazing options. That's why I love watching martial arts. You see all these amazing creative. Nobody fights the same. You see some people have a crazy weird style. They do like little spinning kicks. Other people are, they're in your face. They're pressure fighters. Other people, they like to hit you and run away. All right, there's so many different styles, and it all depends on what you're good at. Right? Some of us are really quick and fast. Some of you have power. Some of you are angry, aggressive. Some of you are kind of timid. It's all good. There's a style for everybody. You're going to create that. You're going to find that out. And pretty soon, eventually you're going to hit some pads, or you're going to be sparring. You're going to see, wow, my hook is really good. I have a really good hook. Or I have a really good cross. Or I have a really powerful uppercut. Or my kicks are very powerful. Everybody has strengths and weaknesses. It's very rare that somebody's amazing at everything. You can get better at everything, but naturally, I don't know if it's genetic or what, but some people just have a powerful punch for whatever reason, or a powerful knee or a powerful kick. So you're gonna figure out what works for you, and then when a situation pops up, that's your A game. That's what you wanna do. That's how you attack. All right, so you're gonna start having, okay, this is my favorite combo. This is my favorite attack. This is what I'm gonna start doing. So you're gonna have all these things in yourself. Okay, last thing, the kicks. Remember, we have the back kick. That one's ready to go. It's just like the leg swing drill. The only difference is we've got to lean a little forward. Weights on the front leg. We swing. So let's do three leg kick. Let's do a leg kick. Bam, come back. Let's get back in a stance. Leg kick, come back. And right now, we're just placing it. Bam. Try to turn the hip a little bit over in the air. Turn the hip a little bit. See, I'm kind of turning a little bit. So leg swing. And in reality, if I do it right, it makes me spin all the way around. If I do a leg kick, because the momentum of my hips is making me twirl. All right, leg kick, swag, all the way around. One more time. So I'm kicking, because I'm leaning forward and I'm turning my hips, it's making me swing all the way around. And I love the leg kick to the leg. Ah, swag. You're chopping their leg. All right, so that's the back one. Just like the knee, we also have a jump switch kick. Look at that, my leg that's in front. I can also make that into the back leg. Same way as the knee. I jump switch, look at that. Jump switch, and now I can kick. So we have the jump switch knee, we have the jump switch kick. And what I love about the jump switch kick, it's actually my favorite way. I land it all the time in sparring. I like to hit people's liver. Why? Because I'm evil? Nah, just because it's beautiful. It's a beautiful martial art. So I like to hit people in the liver. So what I do is I get them worried about my punches. And then once they start relaxing, I see them raising their arms a lot, right? I see them, their elbows are up high, they're leaving their body exposed. And then, this is what I do. I pretend I'm gonna, I pretend I'm gonna punch them, and then I jump switch, and I nail them in the liver. So punch, punch, jump switch, bam. They never expect it because the leg that's in front, bam. So I jump switch right into the liver, right into the, I chop them here. Punch, punch, jump switch liver. Punch, punch, jump switch liver. Let's try that. Punch, punch, jump, switch, liver. Look at my feet. I jump and switch. As soon as it lands, bam. You get that bounce. That bounce. That bounce. Jump, switch, liver. Jump, switch, liver. Jump, switch, liver. All right, 4 more times. 3 more times. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. All right, so those are all our basic strikes, and to be honest, there's a lot more, way more. I'm only teaching the ones that I feel are the easiest to learn, that are the most effective. There's a lot of amazing Taekwondo kicks. Some of you might have done Taekwondo. They do a lot of spin. I'm terrible at them. They do a lot of spinning back kicks. They do axe kicks with their leg. They do spinning heel kicks to the head. They do these question mark kicks. There's all these amazing spinning attacks. I'm not very good at them. I started martial arts kind of old, so I wasn't able to do a lot of the limber stuff. But those are also amazing. They're all options. Just so you know, right? There's all these things that are available to you. All right, so these are all our combos, real basic. All right, so we're almost done. Last thing I want to end with, and I hate to do it, I'm sorry, but not really. I want to get your cardio up. I keep saying it over and over again, cardio is a martial art. I don't care how, you can be the greatest martial art in the world, but if you get tired after a minute, 2 minutes, you're going to be vulnerable, right? So you have to get your cardio. And the way you get your cardio is you push yourself. When you feel like quitting, you got to find a way to push your own emotional buttons. Find a way to dig deep, they say. Dig deep. What I do when I feel like quitting, I think about my dead ancestors. Or I think about, some amazing motivational movie that I saw. Or I think about me, for me it's negative, I know, but people can use positive stuff. They think about them being a champion, or they think about the crowd, or they think about somebody that you love. Or for us, for self-defense, maybe if yourself doesn't motivate you, think about your loved ones. Oh, I gotta keep going. I gotta do it for my son or my daughter or my sisters or my mom or my dad. Find something to keep going. All right, so we got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. For 3 minutes straight, we're gonna do 5 jumping jacks. Then we're gonna do 5 jump squats. And then we're gonna do 5 push-ups. And then we're gonna keep going. We're gonna do that over and over again for 3 minutes straight. Okay, it's only 3 minutes, not a long time. And that's longer than most fights probably. All right, so let's go. We're gonna do 5 jumping jacks, 5 jump squats, and then 5 push-ups, non-stop for 3 minutes. I'll set the timer. All right, do not quit. I'm watching all of you. Even you guys, even everybody with their screen off. All right, ready? Ready? I'll set up the car. Yeah, I'll set up. I'm gonna set the timer. And ready. You know what? 2 minutes. I'll be nice today. Only 2 minutes. And hit it. Let's go. 2 minutes. Let's go. 5 jumping jacks. 5 jumping jacks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 jump squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 push-ups. Get on the ground. 5 push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up on your feet right away. Go again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 jump squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 push-ups. Get down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Let's work. This is easy. All day. Let's go. Keep going. Don't stop. Jump squat. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 push-ups. Let's hit it. 5 jumping jacks. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep working. 5 jump squats. I'm going to jump forward and back. Make it a little harder for me. 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 push-ups. Jumping jacks. Let's go. How much time is left? Don't quit. Some of us feel like quitting. Don't do it. We got 40 seconds. Keep going. Let's go. 30 seconds. Keep going. Part of martial arts is learning to be comfortable in uncomfortable situations. That's what you feel like right now. You feel like quitting. You feel like stopping, but you're not. You're gonna keep going. You feel it. Keep going. Let's go. Almost done. 20 seconds. Keep going. Let's go. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Let's go. 10 seconds. Finish strong. Always finish strong. Finish on top. Finish when you're done. Woo. All right, everybody. Great job. That was so awesome. You guys did amazing. Nobody quit. Well, somebody quit. Somebody quit, I can see, but most of you didn't quit. Awesome. So that's a victory. I call that a small victory when you feel like quitting, but you don't quit. That's you make those little small victories with yourself. That's how you become a little bit better version of you. You become a little bit tougher, a little bit more conditioned, a little bit more cardio. And every time you add a new skill, you become more dangerous. The whole point of this class, I want you to start building that confidence. Start building that warrior spirit. We all have that inside of us, right? A lot of us don't have to use it until it's the worst case scenario. But start building it now. You build it through all these little workouts. You build it through sparring. You build it through putting yourself through all these difficult situations. Okay. All right, so that's it for the class. Any questions? Everybody good?
Professor?
Yes.
Hi. I was having connection issues earlier ago. I was on my phone.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's going to have technical issues. Don't worry. I see everything. I don't know if you guys hear a little beep, but I see when people go in and out. And usually I realize it's for technical issues. Sometimes I notice some people leave a little early all the time and they think I don't know. But I keep notes of all this stuff. I keep track. So technical issues, I always understand. So worst case scenario, try to log back on. If you can log back on, just send me an email. And
okay. I did get, because what it was, I kept going in and out, but my phone wasn't working, so I officially got.
Yeah, no, I completely understand all the technical sides of stuff. So, and then worst case scenario, I'm recording everything, so you should be able to follow along.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Anybody else?
Awesome. Thank you, Coach.
All right. Have a great day, everybody.
Okay.
See ya.
Have a good one.